What's up, everybody? I'm Virtual Shepherd. Welcome to our Pokopia live stream. So good to have you here. We are going to continue our village. The home should be done by now, so we'll be able to see that, as well as we are going to move on to the next area, which is going to be really exciting. That is something I've been looking forward to. Let me turn this down a little bit. Make sure I can hear myself. Testing, testing. Testing. I always have to turn this up to the max to see. Testing, testing. All right. I think it's pretty good. If it sounds too loud, you guys just tell me and I'll fix it. Okay, so last time were working on the world. We got a lot of stuff done. I showed you a lot of stuff that we have been doing, and I have not had time to play any of this. So we're going to be doing that together today. And what my hope is that we could finish this area, move on to the next area, and learn how to move water. Because right now, that is a huge roadblock for the whole game. All right, so let's get in there. For those of you who are joining us today for the very first time, this is a Christian gaming channel. So what that means is we do talk about the Bible, Jesus, all the things about God, and how much he loves you and me. My hope is that you guys would have a safe place to play games together, create a community, and talk about the hard things in life. I think I've talked through a pretty good bit of stuff, but with different people. But the thing is, I don't go out and put myself there. I invite you to share that with me, and I would love to talk to you about that. The thing is, I don't put that out there, and I don't poke and prod because I know these are sensitive topics. I understand that talking about God may be a hard topic, but hey, this is a safe place to do it, so let's do it. So we are in this beautiful area, this little canyon. You can see, oh, it's nighttime. I might fast forward the time so that I could have it daytime. You can see it's rather pretty with at nighttime. Look at the night sky. Woo, so pretty. So pretty. Let's do that. So I'm gonna fast forward it. Give me 1 second. And the music you guys are hearing are from various artists on YouTube who do lo-fi Pokemon music. Switch that to AM. It's literally all you have to do, and it changes the overall time. Bam. Oh yeah, that's way better. All right, so our friends here built our home. Oh shoot, can I go up here? Oh, that's pretty cool. So what you do is you gather material, you give it to the Pokemon, you have the right Pokemon in place, and they build their homes. So they did this, they built it really high up. I'm kind of curious, if I would have broken this, could they have made it higher? I don't know. But first, let's start with this one because it's the smaller builds of the two. And this should be the Clefairy statue, Moonlight Dance statue. I've been waiting for you, Ditto. The Moonlight Dance statue is finally complete. You'll check it out, right? Feast your eyes on this. Ta-da! Oh, he did the pose. He went, huh. The Moonlight Dance statue is complete. I like it. Very cool. And this is actually one of the ones we need for Clefable. It's my understanding. So, before we begin, before we open up this huge surprise right here, it's beautiful. It's sticking right there, right in your face. We're going to pray. We're going to pray over the live stream. We're going to pray for you And it has been a long week. I usually do these live streams on Mondays, praying for your week, which I haven't been able to do. It's been so busy. So let me pray for your weekend. Let me pray for next week in case Monday I'm not able to do this again. My hope is to live stream once a week. And I have some Stardew Valley videos coming out every Tuesday and Thursday. Each one covers one day of my adventure, and my hope is you'll join me there as well. Please make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on so you don't miss any of that. All right, let me pray for you. Lord God, I thank you for who you are. I thank you for how good you have been. I thank you for our lives, and that whoever is here is alive, that they're able to hear this message. I ask, Lord, that you would be with them, that you would protect them, that you would help them to hear your voice. Lord, that you would help them connect with their families, their friends, to not be alone, to know that even without their friends and family, they're never alone because they have you. I pray, Lord, that you would open yourself up to all who hear this, and Lord, that you would be glorified by all the things we do in our life. Anyone who is seeking, that they would find. Anyone who knocks, the door will be opened. Lord, thank you for all that you're doing. In Jesus' name, bless this live stream. Amen. All right, guys, let's do this. He took a nap. He got bored of the prayer. Okay, check out this masterpiece. Kind of looks like he has an afro, or not an afro. What do you call it? You get the sponge and go. I don't know how to do it. I've seen my friends do it. There you are, Ditto. Great news. We finished building the gray hut. Check it out. All right, let's see the big reveal. You ready for the big reveal? Oh, he said big reveal. Here we go. Oh, the music fit perfect. Oh, it's so pretty. The gray hut is complete. And this will be my home. Thank you, everybody. Oh, shoot. Let's check it out. Oh, it has a bed and everything. Oh, my goodness. A little table. You can invite your friends over, eat lunch, and go like this. Nom, nom, nom. And then you guys are like, oh, here we go. Now you go, nom, nom, nom. And then you go, wow, that was so great eating with you. Let's go outside and play. And then we go out here. We throw a ball around, do Pokemon stuff. And then after that, it's been a long day. Take a shower. Nappy nap time. Perfect. Look at that. Chef's kiss. It works so well. I don't know if is this considered my home. I'm just not sure. Let's talk to our friend here. I only got nice stuff to say about Dartrix. We just vibe, you know. Good for you. So, let's see here. Oh shoot, Mewtwo, and you got 200 life coins. Oh, that's from the other one. Add stamp. There we go. I guess I gotta come every day. Stamp period 6/12. Okay, that's today till the 18th. I just have to come back every day. We completed some challenges, so we're gonna get some of this money back. Oh, is this one? No, one more. Make your own house. Okay, so that one doesn't count as my house. I'm gonna need some more space. Let's check the shop. Rare. I guess this is rare. And it's on sale. I can do that. These music plates, I'm grabbing all of them. Let's see. Vending machine. These houses look prehistoric. What is this? Stone cottage kit. Gray hut kit. That's what we just did. I feel like I was gonna say, can't I make this myself? So these give you hints to where more Pokemon are. So you buy this and then you can figure out what kind of habitat they have. So A punching bag, a boombox on top of a stool. Box to the rhythm. Oh, it's his. Okay. Oh, so he has a couple. So it tells you he has 2 different kinds here. Ah, I see. All right, let's check this out. What do I have all the material, so we need all the Pokemon. Do I have all these Pokemon? I do. We can start this right now. Oh my goodness. Hello, sir. Loving how comfortable my home's getting lately. Thanks a bunch, Ditto. Follow me. Oh, shoot. A new Pokemon's over there. So we assign him here, and he's going to get ready to start building. And we have Chadot. Look at this. He's so cute. Oh, I love it. Yo, nice to meet you. Wait, have you copied a human body with your transformation? What a coincidence. I can copy human voices pretty good myself. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Pretty awesome, yeah? But I gotta tell ya, I have no idea what it means, yo. They all say yo for some reason. It's kind of weird. Chatot. You became friends with Chatot. See, I love that because, one, we need more Poke Friends. That's probably one of my favorite parts of this is you make friends with all these Pokemon. Oh, you learn how to make grass flooring. So you get to be friends with all these Pokemon and they get to help you in various ways. It is awesome. So let's check out who's the next Pokemon. I don't know if you have to do it in order. Probably don't, but it's Graveler next. Oh, shoot. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I love the little environment they have. Oh, Graveler. Graveler's somewhere around here. That's his home right there. Here, let's see. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. We gotta be careful. We're gonna destroy our home. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot. We have the map that tells you where everybody is. So... Oh, what the? That scared the crap out of me. Wow, he went through there pretty quick. Okay, so it's not showing me where Graveler is. It's showing me a bunch of other Pokemon. Oh, no! Oh, thankfully that doesn't actually do anything. What the heck? They're using my little railroad tracks? It's kind of scary. Oh my, again? Wow. Now I'm scared I'm gonna run into one of these dudes. I could settle down here nicely? What? Is this a new Pokemon? Let's check it out. Oh, shoot. Massive. Hello. Colossal. It's a clever name. He's huge, made out of coals. He's colossal. Well, howdy, I don't believe we've met before, have we? This here area is really nice, ain't it? I'm loving it. Is he from Texas or something? Well, I love it so much, I think I'm going to make up my home. Feel free to visit if you need anything. Now, you hear? I don't think that's Texas. For example, if you're ever cold, come see me. I'll warm you right up. It's very kind of you. Alright, let's see what kind of home he... Oh, okay. So these railroad crossings are all their homes. They love it. It's very interesting because I have a bunch of them in different points where I want to stop because the railroad tracks help you stop there. I guess technically you don't need them, but it brought us more Pokemon. So we have Colossal here. And his specialty is burn, and what is that one? Gather. Ideal habitat is warm. His favorite stuff is stone stuff, lots of fire, hard stuff, metal stuff, rides, spicy flavors. I suppose. Guys, today's Bible study is going to be right there, Genesis 50, verses 15 through 21. I realize all the ums and ands that I had in my other Bible studies. So what I'm going to do is edit that down so you guys can get it concisely and hear it correctly. A lot of these times I have to make the study on short notice only because, well, I don't know when I'm going to be doing this. So my hope is that if you guys ever find any blessings in the work that is done here, that you guys can do it and see it clearly. Oh, whoa. What's this? I don't think I've ever experienced this before. Oh my goodness. Crystal wall. It's pretty. Cling, 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 cling. Alright, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm done with this. This area right here. I do not know where a Graveler is because, and we need him. I made all these paths for everybody to go. I don't know how far they can actually go. What's crazy is that the Pokemon could literally roam anywhere. If you look right here, yeah, he's not on the map. He's just not showing up. So I'm going to have to go look somewhere else. But we need Graveler for the next person to finish the Pokemon Center. Got some stones. You almost hit me, little guy. Hey, a Ditto. This weather rules, right? It's literally lava, but okay. So look at this. Let's see, give him a berry. Ta-da! What's that, Ditto? It's for you. What? He's really shocked. We need to give him more gifts. For me? Whoa, thanks. Awesome. And his home is right here. Oh, look at that. It shows him eating it. That's so cute. Snarf, snarf. I didn't know that's the eating sound, but okay. Whoa, what the? Oh, they have their own. That's crazy. Hold on. I'm going to have him come with me because I think he is one of the people that we need. Let's see. Do I have a roller cart? I don't. So, actually, maybe I do. Right here. I don't have a roller cart. We're going to have to walk it out. Oh, there goes Magmar. Let's see if he finished my stuff. All the copper I need. Let's see. Thank you, good sir. Oh, there he is. Well, he's heading that direction, so I'm not going to stop him. We'll assign Roly-Coly. So funny, it's like Roly-Poly. And then we'll go grab Graveler. Whoa. Let's see, I think Roly-Coly is one of the Pokemon we need. Oh, he needs to be helped. He needs to be closer. There he is. Come on over. Perfect. Now Graveler to crush. This area is coming along just nicely. Oh, look at this. We got a Pokemon fossil, wing fossil head. I actually think that's part of what we need for the museum, so that's good. Hello, my friend. Your transformation always looks so good, but it's especially great today, Ditto. These people are so kind. All these compliments they give and everything. I don't even know what I would do myself with all those compliments. Oh my goodness, you gotta roll faster, dude. This is taking forever. We have work to do. Alright, assigning Graveler. Now, what's his name? Pombon? I feel like that's his name. No, Fido. Whoever came up with these are super clever. Like, Fido is a dog. The dude's a bun. Or, I guess he's made out of dough. Okay, Riolu is next. Oh, they're bonding. So cute. I bet if you keep building more houses... Oh, yeah, so he wants me to keep... Oh, so I built a house, so he's good. That was part of his thing, whatever. Is it true that you can cook food? It is true. I sure can cook. Wow, you really are something else, Ditto. So, can I ask for a... Oh my gosh, a favor? Alright. I really love fresh carrots, and I thought, wouldn't bread that's made with carrots taste amazing? Ooh. Some carrot cake? I don't know, is there a carrot bread? I'm not sure, but carrot cake's pretty good. If you ever bake some bread like that, could you save a loaf for me? Absolutely. You're so good at making all sorts of things, Ditto. It's so cool. Alright, follow me, bud. We got some work to do. Once we build this, guys, we're done. That's it. We can go to the next area. I mean, technically we can go now. There is the other area, but I would like to focus on one at a time. Come on, little buddy. Igglybuff, so cute. And Chatot, thank goodness I actually made that because I did not realize that Chatot was one of the Pokemon needed. Every now and then, yo, I just get the urge to check out the view around here, you know? Alright, let's do it. Look up for a Pokemon with a specialty Bulldoze. Oh shoot, I'm missing a Pokemon. Ah, dang. I'm trying to think who would have that. Nope, that's not what I want to do. So let's check out our Pokédex. And we're looking for Pokemon in our area. Is Onix able to be here? Let's check that out. No. Oh, actually, technically. But let me think who else here would be good for that. Bulldoze. Of all the Pokemon that I've found. Oh, these are event Pokemon? Oh, I see. You can keep going down. Machoke. Let's see, Bulldoze. It tells their abilities right here. Burn. Can he do it? Burn and gather. I gotta move out of my way because I'm seeing it the way you guys are seeing it on here. So it's a little different. So Bulldoze. Oh, could he do Bulldoze? Search and Chop. I just need to get out of the way so that you guys could see it too. Okay, burn. Ooh. Maybe him. That's what I could think of. Dang. Yeah, I could see... Tyrant, is that his name? No, that's his first form. I could see him being the one to have that. So let me grab... Let's grab these lumberries. Look at that. That's what I needed. Was one of these carts. Oh, shoot. Perfect. 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 All right. Let's see. We want to build the winged fossil here. So that's the body. That's... Oh, it is an Aerodactyl. Dang, that's looking sick. We're almost done, but I do think this is the one that actually is needed. And we're gonna have to break this up, uncover this display. We want to make sure we have all the pieces we need. And I'm gonna have to look for more fossils. That's the problem. I was avoiding the fossils, but now I realize I have to get them. Alright, I'm gonna go through here first. Just look over here real quick, and then I'll go back to my inventory and see if there's anything there that I missed. Like maybe I put it away for later and didn't even realize it. Grab some beans. Make some bean burgers. Num num num. Some jars of honey. Honey. Oh, someone turned this on. Interesting. I can cook here. Okay, that's pretty cool. As long as they don't make me make tofu hot dogs. Gross. For the record, I have tried it. For those of you who have been here long enough, you've probably heard my story about my friend who was vegan. I was like, that's disgusting. And then she's like, have you even tried it? And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be close-minded. I'll give it a shot. So I went and tried vegan food for a whole month. Just to be fair, I think a month is pretty fair. And it was awful. It was absolutely horrible. Tofu, unless it's in soup, like miso, right? I'm so good. Oh, look at this planetarium. Oh, wait a second. These are the orbs that we need. Okay, so hold on one second. Now that I know this. Habitat. Let me see if it looks the same. It's at the bottom. Depot fossil display. The other one is... Where is it? Oh yeah, so I tried being a vegan for a month and it was awful. Then I was like, hey, I tried it. How about you try a freaking burger? And they did, and they were like, nope, I'm not going back. And ever since, that was it. Many museums. So that orb right there looks gold, which made me think that this is what he needed. The not Goldingo, little coin Pokemon. But now I'm thinking it's one of these little planet things because they're the only orbs that are colored like that. Now, is there a gold one? That's what I need to see. Yeah, I'm thinking this is the case. So what I'm gonna do here is model planet. Look, it is gold. Now if I put a display on each side, wooden handrails, so all it shows is one on each side. So let's see if this is actually an environment. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. So it would sparkle up if this was the case, but that isn't. So I feel like I'm on the right track because that's the only orb things that we have. Is there one that's gold up above? I'm getting sidetracked so much here, but it's worth it. So we have this, we have all this. Book pile. Oh, iron door. It's a random thing to find. Imagine just walking around and finding an iron door. So this is what we need, exhibit stands. Gosh. I need to figure out the pillars that they need on each side. This is like a recording booth. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was thinking I could actually make a song or something. Let me sit down right here. Welcome back to Pokopia Weekly, where we give you the latest updates on all things Pokopia. Join us today with Chadot, who is a esteemed human voice actor and would like to sing to you a little lullaby. Brought to you straight from Kanto, Chadot. I think that works. I think that works. We can make a whole show about it. Okay. I'm not seeing what I need here. Let me, now that I know there's things underneath all this, maybe I should just break through. At least, oh shoot. At least just the bottom and see, you know, what am I missing here? Whoops, I did not mean that. Let's eat this. Start with that. So I'm just doing this. We'll see if we... I mean, if I'm gonna find anything that's gonna be on the floor, this is gonna be super tragic if I have to clean. If they expected me to clean all this, and I'm just ignoring it. See. Gotta look high and low. What is this, a safe or something? Nice, nice, nice. You go up here. Well, I'm just gonna look for the fossils because that's the only Pokemon I could think of that might be able to use Bulldoze. Oh yeah, let's check through here. These are all furniture blocks. What is this? Yellow rock? Okay. I'm hearing something. What is that noise? Usually that means there's a Pokemon nearby. Okay. Okay, maybe they're just getting each other flustered. Okay. No fossils yet. Oh, I thought it was raining for a second. I was like, oh, that's cool. I haven't seen it rain here. Okay, here's a fossil. Wing fossil body. I don't need that. Shoot. I definitely need more fossils. So we're definitely gonna have to do some serious exploring because there's no way I can't do this now. It's the only way I can progress forward. Stonehouse kit. I already have that. We have to focus on one thing at a time. Can't get distracted. Fire hydrant. Lumberry. I'm gonna use that so I can get up there and make a quick way up. Because I think if I go all the way up there, there just might be some stuff for me. Let me see if I go straight up here. I love this. Keep going, buddy. You got this. I don't know how many left I have, but it got me up here. Oh, I see some stuff over there. But I'm going to look up here first because it's abstract area. Who knows, we'll find some fossils that we need. Relics, okay. Not fossils, but still cool. Oh, I see another spot over there. What the? There's a crevice in the earth with some of that rock that brings us to new places. Alright, good thing we came up here. A new CD. Let's take a look around here. It's barren. Okay, well first, I'm gonna go over here. I did not see this. Oh, whoa. Let me see where this goes, because maybe I just missed this. Oh, shoot, guys. Look at this. We're finding new stuff. Team R Grunt's Journal number 4 has been added to your human records. Let me tell you all about what happened while I was looking for Lepa berries to try and complete this mission for the boss. There's been a bunch of extreme weather or whatever recently that's killing off all the trees, but I finally found a tree that still had berries on it. But as soon as I started shaking the tree to get the berries off, some super serious looking lady came up and started yelling at me. She was like, "Those are not for you. They're for Pokemon. There are already far too few berries. Blah, blah, blah." She was so annoying, but something else she said was actually kind of interesting. Apparently, she's making an app or something to get a bunch of people to work together and create a comfortable environment for Pokemon to live in. Basically, if you do good stuff for the environment, the app will reward you with cool prizes. In other words, she's going to bribe people to work for her by promising them cool stuff. Not a bad idea. And that gave me a great idea. I bet I could complete the mission the boss gave me by doing kind of the same thing. Now I want to see the next episode there. Chick table. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm curious. Where does this go? This was above us the whole time? See, look at, how did I not see that? I guess technically I could have went up there. And I'm like, oh, wow. Ignore that. It's just decoration. Nope. That was more than decoration. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Excuse me. Alright. So what we need to do is go back to this spot right here. Because these rocks, when you see them, they usually lead to the next part of the story. So maybe this Bulldoze Pokemon is somewhere around here, and I'm just not aware of it because it's been blocked. Let's go right here. Nothing here. So maybe this just blocks from one way to the other. Excuse me. They were expecting you to come through here and then break through all this. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to assume this is the way we have to go. The music kind of makes this area less creepy. All right, here we go. Another spot. Oh, shoot. Let's see. What the heck? Am I supposed to break through this? Oh, what the heck? So this is the beginning. And essentially by breaking... It's funny because I was going to do this eventually. I just hadn't done it yet. So essentially by breaking through here... Wow, I was literally saving this, but it leads to a path so you can get up there easily. Or whatever. So technically, if I broke through here early, I could have found this. Very, very nice. But we have this little glowing spot here, so maybe there is another fossil. Let's go. Winged fossil body again? Oh my goodness. Okay, I found another trace of a Pokemon. Oh. Arbok. Interesting. Alright, let's check over here now, because clearly over there didn't have it. Oh, look at this. Oh, shoot. Oh, it said splash with water? Dang it. I didn't read the message in time. That's alright. We have Clefairy over there. Very cute. Here, let's grab some food while we're here. I think I have to be level 5 to unlock this. Let's check. Yep. That is okay. We will, figure that out. Well, there's more Pokemon being known to us every day. The problem is that, oh yeah, here's the area I was breaking through. The problem is, if we are doing this, we need there to be excuse me guys, I'm blanky. This week was a tough week. Tough work week. Lots of doo-doo from people. Lots of things, growing moments for myself. Some apologies, but also some calling out. And it was not easy. It's not fun to have to do all that. But that's life. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. If you don't, someone else will do it, may do it worse. Or not at all. Alright, so that's not the right way. I'm gonna keep going across this top area and hope that eventually I find some more fossils, because that's the only thing I can think of. Alright, down there looks all good. I'm like trying to see if I can see from afar. I'll just go down here. Oh. Oh, he's hungry. Let's see how many lumberries he gives. Not much. I feel like lumberries are really good in the game. Mysterious Slate, we're getting those. Those are needed. But I more so need fossils. I'm curious if I have to go somewhere else to get the fossils. Alright, bath time. Let's see. Let's see if we could spot some. Mr. Torkoal, have you seen any fossils around here? Here, let's give him something. Look at this. What's that? It's for you. Whoa, I'm so happy. Thank you. Let's see if he eats it. He goes, nom, nom, nom. Food time. Alright, we're looking for flashes of light so that we can find the fossils. All these Aerodactyl fossils are not cutting it. So I'm gonna go down here. Kerplop. So again, this right here has this rock, which usually means this is just, you know, from experience, it means progression. But I don't see anything per se. So I'm curious, do I have to break through the wall? Let me see, do I have any burgers left? I have salads. Soup, but not burgers. So that is something I'm definitely going to need. Oh, you know what? Let me check back here. This looks like a promising spot. Oh, it takes you straight to the little area I was talking about. Dang. Let's go through here. I guess I can keep putting the fossils up, but it's not gonna hurt. Gosh, I think I just need the head for this. I have everything else, maybe the tail. Oh, you know what I haven't put down is a workbench here. Oh, there's one out there, that's why. But let's see what I can build. Whoa, that's nice. Gold ingot. I don't see what I need, but so many Pokemon here now. Yo, it's all thanks to you, Ditto. Yes, but how do you make this? Oh, it tells you. Lost Relic, Post, any. Oh, 3. Lost Relic, large. Okay, so it doesn't even need to be that. So let's put the stands up first. Oh, you know what? I have to go take my other way back or else this doesn't really work. Thank you for the like, appreciate it. Good to have you here. I don't know how I'm gonna find any more fossils. I'm kind of thinking that every day they're expecting you to find one at a time. And that's gonna take forever. Sorry, buddy, you gotta get out of the way. Oh, you know what? I didn't look back there. Let's check this out first. Not here. Okay, let's find a large lost relic. I'm glad it actually told me. Winged fossil body, another one. Oh, you know what is this? Mysterious statue. I don't think that's necessarily what I'm looking for, but oh, wait a second. What kind is this? Winged fossil tail. Okay, I do need that. We need the wing. Jaw fossil. That sounds like the other one I need, but wow, I walked right by all of this. I really hope that that's all I need. Let's find a relic here. Let's see. Ring target. Small lost relic. Okay, so I do know the difference, the large versus this one. And I actually think I might have one back at the camp, the other one. So maybe that's the move here. I'm being strategic, using the big brains here. Let's do that, because I don't think that I'm gonna have what I need here. And now that I realize it tells you which items that you need, it's very important. It makes this a lot easier. All right, everybody, say goodbye to our little world, our little town we made. We're going back to our old town. Not old, you know what I mean. The OG original town. There we go. Look at the sunflower up there. It looks like AS slop, but it works. Definitely does. Let's see. Turn on this light. Just kidding. Let's see if I can adjust that light. Is it better? You guys can see. There we go. My face doesn't look all dark. I hate watching when YouTubers look like they're creeping in the dark and they're just like playing video games. It's pretty disturbing. Like, turn a light on, dude. It's not even good for your eyes. Alright, let's go to our home. Here we are. There's my beautiful home right there. Hello, little guys. I have to have a relic here somewhere. At least I'll find one. Boom. Oh, large lost relic. I freaking knew it. I did it. What? I had winged fossil tails here too? Arcanine doll. I'm gonna stick that in my home. Stardust. Is there anything else I could grab while I'm here? Sometimes you go back to your old home and you forget all the goodies you have. Look at all of them, they're so cute. What is this? Zoom lens. What does this do again? Info. Here we go. Oh, okay. Let's put those away. They're all asleep. It's nappy time or something. Hello, Squirtle. It's good to see you again. Let's go check out our little friends over here. It's been a hot minute, so I gotta check on everybody. And we have Charizard over here. No Kyogre. Usually he's at the dock. There's a Magikarp. What the heck? A new Pokemon. Oh shoot, Slowking? That's cool. What is this place? Where do we Pokemon come from? And where are we headed? That is way too philosophical right now. I can't seem to stop myself from wondering about such things. But for now, I'm not heading anywhere. In fact, I'm settling down right here. And you, dear, I'm not sure if you're a human or a Pokemon, but I do hope we'll have fun together. See, I like this guy. I don't care what you are. We're having a good time. Oh, look at the various kinds of what do you call them? Habitats. Let's check his abilities. So his ability is water and teleport. Where does he teleport you to? You became friends with Slowking. Fwah! What marvelous weather. A perfect day for a stroll. It's average. Let's get you something. A little welcome berry. Oh, you want a log chair? You won't take the gift I gave you? Oh, you guys, the new update. I didn't even think about that. So the new update, let me see. Oh. Checking. Okay, I have the latest version. It said there was a new update, so I had to check just in case. But look how pretty this is. I just love it. The ocean. The new update, and I think maybe it's a DLC. You get to go diving, so there's like underwater cities and stuff. And that is sick. Excuse me. Alright, I'm looking for fossils still. I'm curious, can I find fossils in this area? It's been a hot minute, so I don't remember. But if I can, then that's what I'm gonna do. I hear sparkles. Here we go. Alley-oop. Leaf house kit. Can you imagine finding a whole blueprint of a house in the water? Oh, wow. So, guys, we have this area. We have the one that you guys saw originally. Oh, carrot. That's good for Riolu. But the one you haven't seen yet is this area. And this area is kind of a coastal town. Bleak Beach. Oh my goodness. You can see things off in the distance. Look at all that. I'm not going to do anything here because I don't want to get started with this area. When you do get started, it's... Oh shoot, here we go. Look at this. There feels like there's no going back in a sense. Bronze wall. That's definitely for this area. So this is a new area. I'm excited to play this one because it's very wide open. The other one feels cramped, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not touching any of the extra stuff, just these red ones right here. Rustic doors. Very cool. So like, how do I get over there? Looks like I have to build bridges across everywhere. Here. Oh shoot, these are those posts I need. Aha, harbor poles. Oh crap. There's no way he's... Oh yeah, I can get out of here, never mind. I was gonna say. Alright, let's... Right here. Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's a CD. Okay. But what I'm trying to do is look for fossils. Fortree City. Utility pole. What the heck? I'm not going over there because I already know for a walkway, wooden enclosure. I'm not gonna get too close. Just want to see what. Oh, it's Smurgle. Okay. I just want to see what kind of Pokemon that is before I go looking out there. There's a lot here. Anyways, just wanted to show you guys this because I went to both areas and I was like, where do I want to start? And I ended up going to the other area. What is this? That does not look... It looks like oil or pee. That does not look good. And of the two, I was like, I want to go here. It's kind of secluded and, you know, kind of has a feel of like mystery, the other spot. This one feels more lively. So you can see there's another gate over there, which means another area to unlock. Okay, I was going the right way. I thought I wasn't for a second. Let's go up here. And here, this spot right here looks like a freaking way to go. Sounds about right. Go to Withered Wasteland. Yes. I had to think about that for a second. So I got some fossils. I got the other one. So we're gonna make a home for the coin Pokemon. I'm always blanking on his name. Oh, it's raining. I'm curious if our friend Kyogre's here. Let's go say hi real quick. And we're gonna grab some of these. Oh, nice. Hey, buddy. Look how excited he is. Oh my goodness. I want someone to be that excited to see me. That sounds so nice. Look at this. Oh, Ditto, take this as a present for you. From me? Oh, it looked like candy for a second. I was gonna say, wow, where'd you get that? Alright, let's go check on Kyogre. I feel like. Is he there? Oh, he's not here. Well, it's nice that it's raining. I'm gonna go to the dock maybe one more time, see if it triggers him. Kyogre! No, it didn't work. Alright, let's go back to our other area. We have goods now, so we can actually make this work, and it's gonna look exactly like it does in the picture, so that's a good spot to be. Oh, this honey. Where the heck is Charizard? Probably over there. Oh, shoot. Okay, actually, now I'm going to go do one thing and then I'll go. I didn't want to look over here in case there was shiny stuff in the floor. And that's onyx. Looks like my music is skipping around. I don't know where Charizard is or Blastoise. I guess while I'm here I can put these things up. Let's see. Let's do like that, and you see that is H. And then we have one more. That's I. Nice. We are going places in life. Go through here, see any goods. Alright, I'm not going to go through here. Okay, 10th time's the charm, you guys. Now I'm going to the spot I need to go. Two hours later. Is it 2 hours? No, we're at almost an hour and a half. Thank goodness. We have that. I don't see Charizard at all, which is a little worrying. He said he was done with this place. And if you look over here, let's see. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm just worried about Charizard now and Blastoise. Like, where could they have gone? Super weird. The fact is that they can roam around. Just looking at that. Yeah. Oh, there's a third gate. I don't think I've gone up there. Interesting. I'm not gonna get distracted. Not a 10th time. Or I guess 12th this time. Keep going. Excuse me. Rocky Ridges. See, that sounds cool, right? I was thinking, what kind of cool things can we find over here? Also, I thought because Ho-Oh was seen on the other place, because this is a volcanic area, we might see like Moltres or something. I don't know. It made sense to me. Like a volcano or whatever. Alright. Let's try this again. I'm so sorry, you guys. You're in the way. Plop, plop, plop. Let's go and put this stuff up. I'm feeling good about this. It may not work. That's okay. We're gonna try. First, let's do the less important stuff. So, the tail. Thankfully, it positions it correctly. We are almost there. I don't know if I do just that, if it'll work. I'm just putting that there because I have it. And I sold the other wings like an idiot, so... Oh yeah, can I do this? Jaw fossil. That didn't do anything. Let me just check and see if I just put this right here. You've restored a jaw fossil display. Look at that. That's a whole display of its own. So here's what I'm going to do, because that by itself doesn't feel right. I'm going to put a stand up. So let's grab one of these. Grab that. Well, it's good to know all the jaws have, or all the fossils have a thing. So let's go with our big relics. Okay, that said large relic, but let me look at this one more time. Details. Lost relic. Large lost relic. Isn't that what I have here? Large lost relic. That is what I have here. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I have to restore it and then I put it there. Because it's not letting me necessarily set it down. Okay, I'm going to try that first. Thankfully, the other one got put down, so we're making progress somewhere. It's just not where I was hoping it would be, per se. It doesn't take forever. You Pokemon need to get out of the way. You're going to get hurt. Okay, where is Tangrowth? Oh, yeah, he's in the town square. Or, would this be considered a town square? I'm going to chop this tree down because I can see crap up here. A party, eh? Alright, let's Chef Dente. Oh, I have to do this first? Ah, shoot. But the idea is quite exciting. Chef Dente seems more knowledgeable than I am about parties. Alright, let's do this. I swear, if it's one thing, it's another. Oh, I'm so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all the very best cooking and whip it up a special bread or spread just for the party. Okay. Now that you mention it, I hadn't thought that far. I wonder, what should I cook? A special dish for a special party? I need to think hard about this. Definitely want to include lepa berries, okay, and whenever he's making hummus. And whatever we make, and of course, beans are a must. But the big thing is, what dish will incorporate all of that? Ah, my mind's a scrambled mess right now. I just can't seem to get thoughts in order. You know what? Maybe it would be better if we set up the party venue before worrying about all that. So you're going to need this, Giuliano. Party cooking pot from Chef Dente. This place looks good for a party. It's got a lot of space. Would you be a dear and clear away some of that ash and stone that's in the way? When you can set up the... Okay. You set up a wonderful party venue. Sure, it inspire... Okay. Wow, so I already needed to do this. Thankfully, I already did it. I just break this up. I put this here anyways, so it works out. And let's put our little barbecue up. Where did it... Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, this thing is massive. Didn't realize it'd be that big. Inspect. Oh my goodness. Alright, I guess so. Sheesh. Let's go grab some wheat. That's insane. Feast your eyes. This place is starting to look ready for a party, and it's all thanks to you, Giuliano. Yo, this is the party cooking pot. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm done with these parties. What was it saying? Alright, this is sure to inspire some great ideas for the party dish any minute now. It's no use, I can come up with a single thing. Chef, yo, that gives me an idea. If you can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down. And what does that exactly mean? Get down, get grooving, you know? What if we get everyone in the mood for a party first while Chef's thinking? Everyone's in the right mood, coming up with an awesome party food idea should be easy. I believe in you, Chef. I know you've got this. Haven't you two only just met? Well, despite that, I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is right. Okay, I guess do that. How about... Gosh, okay, this is actually too bright. How about it then, Giuliano, sweetie? Would you be a little mood maker for us? I know I've done nothing but ask favors of you. This is true. Sitting around 36 right now. We gotta get hype and crank it up to 100. Oh no, this is like the other thing. You can throw a party once the mood increases enough. To find out the current mood. Okay, how do you set the mood? Oh, thank goodness. Now we got this going. This is exactly what we need. Appraise it. Show me. Show me the money. Give me one quick moment, guys. Hey, thank you for being here. We'll be right back. I'm Virtual Shepherd. This is my Christian gaming channel. If you're enjoying this content, please like and subscribe and hit the notification button. While you wait, take this opportunity to look at my Discord server found in the description of the video. Be sure to tell me 6bot I say hello. All right. Oh, that actually works. Okay, just turn up the light a little bit. Humans. Okay, whatever. Boo in the box? Is there anything else? There sure is. Take this. Got it. Eerie candle. Okay, interesting. There sure is. I have 4. I guess that makes sense if it needs to be appraised and it's one of those. So we got a miracle seed. There sure is. Keep going. If it's one of these bigger scary items, then you will, you know, because it's a ghost Pokemon. I think ghost metal type. Oh, excuse me, guys. Then it should be fine. Here's a Rossberry, some random Rossberry. Life Orb, oh my goodness. That's actually pretty good. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Terrain extender. I think that's it. So I'll figure out how to raise the mood. Let's just try this first. Oh my gosh, Fido, you're gonna have to move. I'm so sorry, I did not mean to do that, but you're in the way. Oh, okay, I forgot this is a little pivot button. Let's see if the jaw fossil has gathered any new Pokemon. Alright, so we have this eerie candle, but there was another one. Terrain extender, here we go. Oh my gosh, it freaking worked. Oh, thank goodness. Mini museum exhibit. Wow. We did it. Yo, you did it. You made my dream home. I just knew you were the right Pokemon for the job, Ditto. I'm gonna move in right away. Now what? Was that it? Dang. Oh, you want a berry? I got you. Well, look at this. Feast your eyes on this. It's for you. Seriously, thanks. Alright, now let's check his happiness. Average, you know what? That's fine. Progress, not perfection, I suppose. Okay, let's plant this wheat here. Oh, no. That is not what we needed. So the model planet was useless. That's fine. Well, we got him a home, which increases the overall places feel. That's best, I suppose. And now we can go head back to our little area and get more wheat so we can start cooking. Ooh, you know what I would like to do is try to make a loaf of bread sometime. I know that some people pass down sourdough from generation to generation. I don't know how special it is, but you know, being able to say like you have the sourdough is pretty cool. You make some sourdough bread. So good. Alright, let's grab some of this. Nice. Look at that. We're all done there. And then the wheat. No. Wow. Okay. I thought it would be different. Like you'd be able to plant it. I completely forgot how you plant wheat. Alright. We're getting places slowly and surely. Party. Bring Pokemon here. We can do this. I've already got the stuff, so alright. We gotta figure out how to increase the mood. He hasn't told us. My time to shine. Let's get the venue vibing. You raise the mood, yo. You can leave the music to me. So, real quick, do you know what CDs are? Yo, you know what they are. Nice. Yep, they're those flat things. The humans made to record music for playback purposes. If you put some CDs in my CD player, I can play the music that's been recorded on them. I freaking knew it. That was the goal. The more CDs we've got, the more music we can add to our rotation. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, Giuliano, I guess first I'm gonna need you to go out and find some CDs. Okay, that's what I need. Why do they keep saying yo? Look at this, we have 2. As long as I can get them back. Yo, glad you like it, Giuliano. Oh, by the way, I can hold up to 5 CDs in this fancy body of mine. Bring me any CDs you find. I'd be happy to hold on to them for you. Okay. So, did that even do anything? How's the mood right now? Looks like we're sitting at 36 right now. I guess let's keep doing our thing to make the mood as awesome as possible. How? Like your help with is bringing a Pokemon over who can really hype a crowd. Bring them right here next to me, yo. Sure, they'll give us a sick performance as soon as they catch my musical vibes. Someone like, I bet Ludicolo would be a great hype Pokemon. What the heck? I don't even have Ludicolo. Oh, okay. Uplifting Duckweed. Okay. I feel like I can do that. Let's do that. I like Ludicolo. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. He's silly. He's a silly Pokemon. Silly looking. His abilities is pretty strong. Oh shoot. I thought I saw this move for a second. I was like, is there a Pokemon in here? I'm seeing things. So we're going all the way up here. Oh, that's the duckweed thing. Alright, let's see. There you go. Now we just gotta wait for Ludicolo to show up. This is rare, but Lotad likes it too. But we already have Lotad, so we're gonna skip on that. Round pillar recipe set. That looks like a toilet. It does not look like a round pillar recipe set. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do while we wait for our friend Ludicolo to show up. Again, this is a Christian gaming channel, so we talk about the Bible here, and I do a Bible study every single live stream, or at least I try to do. If not, we're going to talk about some hard life things and how we work through that with God. Maybe I'll pray for you guys. There's a plethora of different things that we do, but I welcome you to join in if you have any if you would like to start a conversation or just ask questions. Listen, ask for prayer, whatever it is. I'll say that the amount of prayer and questions I've gotten, they've been shocking, only because I didn't expect anybody to say anything, but there's a lot of vulnerable people out there who will be at the forefront with their emotions, thoughts, and the like. So if you'd like to do that, I invite you to do that. This is a safe place. With that being said, if you'd like to join me, please turn in your Bibles, or I guess, if you have a Torah, this would be the same thing. Genesis chapter 50, verses 15 through 21. And I am reading in the NIV version. Okay, so last week we talked about Joseph. Joseph is this man who had dreams, and in his dreams they predicted the future. His brothers sold him into slavery because they were upset about his dreams. They were upset that he said that he would be over them in the dream. And when they sold him into slavery, he was in Potiphar's house. Not Potiphar. Yeah, Potiphar's house. And Potiphar kept him over everything. He was blessed by God. He had everything he needed. And Potiphar's wife tried to throw herself at him. And he was saying that this is a wicked thing to do, not only to his boss, but to God. And so because of that, he was accused of trying to take advantage of her. It's a nice way of saying it. So he was thrown into prison. And it says that there he had God's favor. And he was able to interpret some dreams of some people there. When they realized that these dreams were true, all Joseph asked was, hey, tell Pharaoh that, to release me or something of that manner. When the Pharaoh, years later, because the guy forgot, years later, had a dream, he remembered Joseph and said, hey, this guy, he can interpret dreams. Not only does he have dreams, but he can interpret them. And so Pharaoh has him come over. He interprets his dreams. He says, yeah, there's going to be a famine. Everybody's going to suffer because of this. There's going to be 7 years of plenty, 7 years of famine. So we better prepare now. So he puts Joseph over all of that. He becomes second in command of all of Egypt, which at this time was one of the biggest empires. And Joseph is in charge of the land. When the surrounding areas have famine, the brothers who sold him into slavery had to go to Egypt to get grain, and Joseph remembers them and recognizes them, but they don't remember him because now he's probably in his Egyptian garbs. He's a lot older. He was 17 then. Now he's probably in his 30s. And when he sees them, he's kind of cruel to them, has them go get his father. He finds out he has another little brother that came out of his father's relationship with his mom. And at this point, when he reveals to them that he is their brother, because they thought he was dead, right? I mean, not many slaves would survive going to Egypt. When this happens, Joseph reveals himself and they weep. They're all having this reunion. Jacob, the father of Joseph, the son of the grandson of Abraham, the son of Isaac, goes to Joseph and mourns. But shortly after, Jacob is so old now that he's about to die. Thankfully, he got to see his son before he passed. And this is where we're leaving off. Jacob dies and is buried. Joseph takes care of all the burials and all that stuff. And here we are. Now it's Joseph and his brothers. So it says here in verse 15, when Joseph's brothers saw that their father was dead, they said, "What if Joseph holds a grudge against us and pays us back for all the wrongs we did to him?" So they sent word to Joseph saying, "Your father left these instructions before he died. This is what you are to say to Joseph. I ask you to forgive your brothers and the sins and the wrongs they committed in treating you so badly. Now please forgive the sins of the servants of the God of your father." When their message came to him, Joseph wept. His brothers then came and threw themselves down before him. "We are your slaves," they said. But Joseph said to them, "Don't be afraid. Am I in the place of God? You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. So then, don't be afraid. I will provide for you and your children." And he reassured them and spoke kindly to them. This music's way too happy for this somber this somber moment. I'm gonna change this, and when I reread or when I edit this, I'll do that. So give me one more second. Let's see here. Okay. I'm just picking a song, guys. 1 second. No, that's not working for me. Okay, interesting. Give me 1 quick second, my friends. I came before his throne. He touched my lips and made. Come now, fan of every. Apologies, my friends. Want to make sure when I edit this, it's where it needs to be. I've traveled this big world, lonesome I have roamed. Very interesting. I've laid down in green pastures. I've rolled down rocky roads. And as my hair I came before his throne. He touched. Okay. All right. That's a whole thing right there. I'm not going to pretend like this that was what I intended to. It's weird, it's like lagging. Well, you guys, I'll just play this really low. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nope. All right. So I'll put music on this later. We'll just talk. Anyways, so I do want to read the verse again. Because this is really important. And I just love this section. This taught me something about my own life, and I hope that I can share that message with you. So, starting at verse 15, I'm actually reading the English Standard Version of the Bible because it gives a more direct meaning, and it does say the wording that I first heard, and I'd like you guys to hear this. So it says, when Joseph's brothers saw that their father was dead, they said, it may be that Joseph will hate us and pay us back for all the evil that we did to him. So they sent a message to Joseph saying, your father gave this command before he died. Say to Joseph, please forgive the transgressions of your brothers and their sin. Because they did evil to you. And now please forgive the transgressions of the servants of the God of your father. Joseph wept when they spoke to him. His brothers also came and fell down before him and said, Behold, we are your servants. But Joseph said to them, Do not fear, for am I in the place of God? As for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring it about that many people should be kept alive as they are today. So do not fear, I will provide for you and your little ones. Thus he comforted them and spoke kindly to them. Here's the thing. The silly, goofy thing here is that his brothers never learned, because they're still lying to him. Even though they hurt him, they're so afraid that they feel like they have the need to lie to Joseph and say, hey, your dad said that you should let us off the hook here because we realize how we've sinned against you. They probably do realize that. It's realistic. They probably realize that they did something awful to Joseph. But Joseph is not thinking about that. He's sad when he gets this message because he understands everything he went through was for God's plan. He understands this because he has faith in God and he sees how God has interwoven all this greatness through his life and through his hurt. And so something I want to share with you guys today is this message. And it says specifically, what you meant evil against me, God meant for good. And there's some translations, what you meant for evil, God meant for good. This is super important because I guarantee you right now, where you are, you have been hurt by someone. Someone in your life has hurt you. I don't know who they are. It may only hurt you. I don't know. But I do know that you have been hurt at some point of your life. And when we get hurt, it's very easy, especially when it's in a church or from someone in the church, to blame God. It's easy to blame God because these people represent them. It's kind of like if I go to a store, a department store, and someone in that store does something wrong to me, I'm not suing that person usually. It's the store that gets sued, right? Because that person is representing that big entity. And this happens in the church where this person is representing a big God. And because of this, when they do something that they're not supposed to, when they hurt someone, they blame the bigger entity. They blame who they represent. So, if I'm just making up a store, if someone from Target or Walmart were to do something, we're blaming Walmart or Target. We do the same thing with God. And we're in Genesis. This is the end of Genesis, the end of how creation was started, the story. God gave us free will. If he didn't, then we would be robots. And that's not love. If I put a gun to your head and say, you need to love me, even if you do all the loving things in the world, and I put this in quotations, it's not actually love because you're being forced to do it. Love starts with free will. And so we're all given free will from the beginning of time. And a lot of people do a lot of stupid things with their free will. That person who hurt you did stupid things with their free will. The reason why we have free will is because, one, it shows that God chooses us. He uses his free will to choose us. But he's also hoping that we would choose him back. So in the beginning, it says that God created Adam and Eve, and they were given free will. He said, you can have anything in this garden, but you can't have this one tree. The reason why they have this tree is because if they could eat anything, technically it's not free will because they have to have the choice to do something else. If you restrict people's decisions, you're not giving them the free will to do what they'd like. And so when they go to the tree and the serpent says to them that, oh, you actually won't die, that he's just afraid or worried that if you eat of this tree, that you will be like God. And they use their free will to eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And because of this, it separates their relationship. And so when they made this choice, they hurt God. They broke his boundaries. They used their free will. They had that opportunity. And a lot of times when we see people use their free will for bad, it's really hard to see where God is. It's really hard to see how things are okay or good. And the unfortunate thing is a lot of people go away from God and they don't look back. So one thing I want to challenge you today is, where was God when you were hurt? It's a very hard question to ask yourself, but it's a very real question. Where was God? Did someone shame you or make you feel less than? Did someone hurt you? Did someone take your innocence or physically harm you? Did someone act in a way that was selfish towards you? Where is God in this? Because last I checked, when Adam and Eve used their free will to hurt God, to break the boundaries there, when the enemy, Satan, tempted them, use his will to do this, God said to Satan that your head will be crushed and there will be a woman that you will bruise her heel, or excuse me, there will be essentially a savior. You will bruise his heel. He will strike your head. He laid it out. He says, here's what I'm going to do. He had a plan. Even though evil was just done. Even though the free will was used in a way that was bad. And in this, Joseph's brothers were jealous of Joseph. And because of that, they used their free will to sell him into slavery. And that's pretty rough. I cannot imagine the betrayal, the sadness. He probably thought his brothers loved him. He felt probably alone, especially at 17 years old. He goes and he's being put in this house and he works really hard. And then he's accused of something he didn't do and gets thrown into prison. I'm sure he feels even more lonely. I'm sure he's even questioning things. But he has so much faith in God. He believes that God is with him, that he waits. He waits patiently. And then when the time arises, he's used by God to save the nation, to save this empire and many lives. And now we go full circle to his brothers who sold him into slavery. They know they did evil, and the only one who could stop Joseph from hurting them would be Jacob, who has just passed. And now the gloves are off. It's time. You're going to feel the wrath of Joseph. That's what they thought. But Joseph, in faith, realized and knew that what they meant for evil, God meant for good. So I want to challenge you right now. Where did someone in your life mean to do evil to you that God is now using for good? It's really hard to see this sometimes. I remember hearing this story where this man was talking about how he was born out of essentially his mom being attacked and sexually abused. I'm not going to say the actual word. It rhymes with grape. Okay? And people were trying to tell her that she should get rid of him. And she said, no, no, that's my baby. And so she had him. And when she had him, she talked about how much she loved him and all this stuff, how she would never give him up. And he grew up so loved, even though he didn't knew his father, and he knew his father was someone who was an awful man. And now he's speaking on behalf of the unborn who don't have voices. And so while that person did an evil to that woman, the guy's in his 50s now, 50 years plus years ago, what that man intended for evil, God is now using for good. And I know in my life there have been people who meant to do evil against me, and God now is using that for good. But I actually have faith. I have faith that He will do something good with it. So hard. Imagine, and I've seen this, people lose their children or a loved one, their parent, and they're like, God, why did you take this from me? We see this with Job. And there's just a trust or a faith. There's literally two paths you can take here. It's you can go against God or you can lean in with Him. And we see the story of Job. He leans in with God, and there's a point where he's like, God, what are you doing, dude? He didn't say dude, but you know what I mean. What are you doing? And after his complaints and all these different things, God is like telling Satan, you could go ahead, you could take that stuff from him, but don't take his life. He's letting him do certain things because he knows that Job is stronger than all that. He does all these he lets all these things happen to Joseph because he knows that Joseph is stronger than all that. And God uses it all for good, but before all then, God says to Job, as Job is complaining to God, where were you when you laid the foundation, or when the foundations of the earth were laid? Where were you when the does, go out? And he talks about all these different things in nature. Where were you when it all began? He's saying you're not God. You don't know. And the thing is, you and I don't know. Maybe you were just hurt. Maybe you're feeling that pressure right now, and in that, you don't feel God. That's fair. That's easy. I understand. But again, I'm asking you, with all the evil that's been done to you, just like Joseph says, what that person meant for evil, where is God using this for good? And so I want to pray for you right now, believing that the evil that's been done to you, the free will that people have exercised sin with, that God can do so much more. That God could actually heal those wounds. That God is going to use those things for great things. We can sit here and we can talk about all the things we're losing out on, how we've been hurt. We can keep dwelling in that muck, or we can start getting to work and using all this stuff to bring glory to God, using all this stuff to better other people's lives. Has something happened to you, an injustice? What are you going to do about it? How are you going to fix it? How do you partner with God when evil is done? So I'm going to pray for you. If you would like to ask any questions, or if you would like to share any evil that's been done with you, if you feel so bold, I'd like to pray directly for you. You can put it in the comments here or in the description of the video. And in my channel, you can find my Discord server. Message me directly if you do not feel comfortable sharing this publicly. You can share with me whatever you'd like. I just ask you keep it appropriate. Let me pray for you. All right, my friends. My God, thank you for whoever is watching. I thank you that you are in control of everything. Even though we have free will to do evil, Lord, you still mean all for good. From the beginning of the earth, as the serpent, as Satan intended to distract humanity and break up the relationship of humanity with you, God, you intended to use this moment to redeem humanity. And later you sent your son, your only son, whom you love, to die and be the final sacrifice for all of mankind. I pray, Lord, whoever's watching right now, that they would feel that Passover blood, the Passover blood that is from Jesus Christ, the last sheep, the last lamb. I pray, Lord, that whoever's here, that whatever the hurt they've received, that they would heal from it, that they would see the areas that you're using those things for good. May you be glorified, God, by all that we do in our lives. I thank you, Lord Jesus, for the sacrifice you did on the cross. And I just pray for safety for these people as they seek you, and that you would reveal yourself to them in a way that is majestic. Thank you, Lord, for all that you've done. In Jesus' name, amen. I thank you, my friends. I'm going to edit this part out and put it up so you guys can just watch just this area, and then we'll go. You guys will have it. I'll put music in the background so it's not all bland, but the point of this is that I do want to encourage you guys. If you're a Christian, I want you to be encouraged to keep serving God, and when hard things happen, to lean in with him. If you're not a Christian, if you are questioning your faith or trying to get into it, I want to encourage you to take the steps and ask the questions. Be open-minded and seek God profusely. If you need evidence, let me know. I'm happy to provide that. I've done extensive research, as well as take a very, very intensive classes. They just have been wonderful. Read books I can suggest to you, but my hope is that you will be blessed by this information, not condemned or hurt or anything of that nature. Okay, so let's go back to it. Look, you see our friend here is sleepykins. Now let's see if Ludicolo is over there. Should it be enough time? Maybe it wants me to go far away. So let's see. Oh, here we go, right here. Oh. Ludicolo. I like this area because it's off to the side, away from everybody else. Ludi, hey there, nice to meet you. This new living space is so nice, just makes me want to dance. I love having music when I'm dancing, hey. If you know any good songs, I'd love to hear them. He's like, oh. All right, let me see. Can I read this? I'm gonna move this to the side so you guys can actually read this. If it hears festival music, all its muscles fill with energy. It can't help break out into dancing. That's great. I like the way they gave him. They made him look. All right, Ludicolo, let's go. Follow me. We're going. I guess I can check this out real quick. Go fishing for a second. Mountain flower seeds. Dun, 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 now let's check this right here. There's so many Pokemon I've got, I'm like pretty shocked. Oh, okay, I already did those. Okay, I did all these. Gather gold ore. Alright, I can do that later. Let's get going. Bring our hype man, Ludicolo. Oh, he's a little bit slow, that's okay. As long as he gets his tush over here. Yo, looks like there have been more Pokemon in this area recently. I wonder what the newcomers are like. I'm like super excited to find out. Sun sure is shining bright today. you go. Dude, Ludicolo is right in front of us. Oh yeah, what's his ability? Humid, and what's that say? Hype. Alright. To do as... If you bring them near DJ Rotom while music is playing. Okay. So here, let's do this. There you go. Yeah. They're friends. They're helping each other. Hype, hype, hype. Ludicolo and I are totally best buds. He's literally right here, dude. Oh my goodness. What a show. You're the best hype Pokemon there is. And thank you too, Juliano. The mood's getting pretty awesome. Alright, let's find out what the next one is. The other day I found a mountain of berries, but it was just a dream. I was so sad, yo. Okay, how's the mood right now? Let's check it out. 45. Oh my goodness. I just don't know where to go. Stay here and keep thinking about what would make the perfect party dish. Meanwhile, would you please work on raising the mood around here, dear? Alright. You guys need to tell me what to do. Stop making this a guessing game. Do you recall how we've occasionally excavated lost relics left by humans? Well, what do you think about displaying those at the party venue? You create a nostalgic atmosphere. DJ Rotom was talking about vibes and such. I'll bring some over. Alright, I hear Ho-Oh. There he is! It's amazing. So cool. Excuse me, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna have to build some frames, I guess. Lumber. Shoot, I don't have any. Let me try cutting this one over here. Oh, dang. That was extreme. Let's see, Lepatry. Yeah, I don't like it anywhere else, so this is actually better. I can put this right here. Way better spot. Water this sucker, and we're good to go. Now I have lumber, I can put some... Oh, you know, I should just put this workbench over here. There we go. Oh crap. How do I make lumber? Oh, small logs could turn into lumber. Let's look this up, because I actually don't know. Let's see. How do you get lumber in Pokopia?
To get lumber, collect small logs using the cover launchers, and then
Okay. Looks like I gotta go to Scyther, which I really don't want to do, but I'm gonna have to. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to do this episode, guys. I might have to do this while we're gone, and you guys will see the end results, which is what I ended up doing anyways, or what I was about to do anyways. But at this point, it really is like the only thing I can do, because if I just keep going, eventually it's gonna be like, yeah, eventually it's gonna be, I guess it's gonna take hours to do this, because you have to go back and forth, and the game actually makes you wait real world time, even though you can fast forward things and all that. It's just gonna take a minute, so we'll do what we can now. I'll get the stuff started for Scyther and go from there. Harvest veggies. Oh, these challenges are for over here. Ah, I didn't realize that. Kerplop, kerplop, kerplop. Kerplop. That, yep, that did it. Okay, let's go to Scyther. There he is. Oh, that looks like a Pokemon. How's your comfort level? Look at this. As many as you're willing to make. Yes. And this must be a Pokemon, so let me check this out. I can't imagine what Pokemon this would be. I didn't even know this was an environment. Oh, War Turtle. I love it. Yo, nice to meet ya. You can catch me around here anytime. What's that? You're working hard to make it easier for the Pokemon living in the area? Yo! Why is everybody saying yo? It feels like the 90s. That's amazing. Like, totally awesome. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Oh man, we're gonna be best buds for like 10,000 years. You know what? I'm for it. Let's do that. 10,000 years? I'm gonna hold you to that. But 10,001, we gotta revisit this. Okay, so I see that. What is the other one? So water, humid. I guess this is kind of the environment they're looking for. I haven't seen Charizard at all. It's Pidgey. Well, thankfully, Scyther's working on that. There's Cubone. Poor little guy is always by himself. Seems like he enjoys it, but I always feel bad for him. He's a little loner. There's areas over there, but it might be where they are. It's just been a hot minute since I've seen them. Oh, it's one of those things. Crap. Well, I have to jump down and grab that. Looks like a large relic. I see another one over there. There's that other gate. I'm actually going to see if I can open it. I don't know if I can, but it's worth a try. Okay, I gotta... Oh, shoot. Oh, fossil. Shield fossil head. Oh, wow. Okay, that's new. I'm glad I can find fossils everywhere, because now I don't feel like I'm missing out all around, because it really does feel that way. Even from up here, I don't see Charizard, anybody, or Blastoise. I'm so confused. Interesting one. Whoa, look at all these right here. Maybe we'll find a bunch of carrots or something. Yeah. I don't know, grab it. I don't like seeing these flowers dead, so I gotta water them. Looks like I'm taking the long way. Let's get this. Okay. There we go. Does it get more white? Yep. If it does that, that means you're hitting the border of the area. Alright, I think I got to the spot. Is that it? Whew. Good thing I thought I was gonna get hurt. Is there anything else I can grab up here? Gotta make sure before I go, because I really don't want to go back up here. Let's see in the distance. Anything? We're good there. All right, let's check if we can open this gate. I have not done this yet, so. Whoa. My trainer rank is not high enough. That's gotta be really high, because I'm pretty up there now. Oh shoot. How have I not seen this before? Okay, I guess I can. Squishy clay. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back and do that because it's interesting. Large lost relic. Very important. Oh yeah, that's Onyx's home. He can't have fresh grass. He needs the dry grass because that's his thing. So I actually kept this area pretty dead for his sake. But eventually I'm gonna have to get water going through here. Alright, just looking through here. We're good. I think we're good. So some gates. I don't know what the heck happened to Charizard in them, but they're not here anymore, my friends. Oh, you know what? I just thought of this. Maybe he's in here. That'd be weird if I should have checked that. No, it's slow, bro. It's a little concerning. All right, let's rest our weary eyes. You guys can't hear the actual music, but it's very helpful. Make a copy of something. Huh, okay. I, for the life of me, can't think of where he can be. But as far as I'm concerned, he's gone. Charizard and Blastoise. Because Blastoise is right over there all the time. No, he's not. Last place. Looking inside my home. It's empty. I need to decorate this place. This is, for how big it is, it's pretty nice. I find Charizard up here. No Charizard. We'll make a playroom up here, but first we gotta set it up for people to be able to visit. So I'll make a kitchen area. I'm trying to think, where can I make a kitchen area? I feel like this would be a good living room area. Put the kitchen right here. Probably change the flooring just for that spot. But I need some couches, so here, I'm gonna set this guy right here. Feels appropriate for a building spot. And then for furniture, let's see what kind of furniture we have so far. Desk, iron table. Do I have couches? I don't have couches. It's not a thing yet. Iron table. This area for sure is going to be filled with the goods. Okay. That's such a cool home. I'm going to have to go back and decorate it. I just keep forgetting how large it is. It's absolutely enormous. It's so crazy. Okay, I see Cubone up there. You know what? I guess I haven't checked everywhere. There's technically this cave over here where I first start the game. This is where you first start, guys. I actually enlighten the area up because it's rather dead. Oh, okay. For the life of me, I can't figure out where they are, but I'm gonna assume the game is glitching and there's this no Blastoise or Charizard. I still need to do this. Put beans in. I could actually do this now. Ding. And I have wheat, so we can do all this. Just need one more. But I need tomatoes. And that'll be it. Okay. Let's check the map. I see Charmander. It must be like a mission. There's that other area we can go, but it says that you have to be a lot higher level to do it. Even though technically you can go over there. Well, you guys, this is where I'm going to be wrapping up. It has been a great time. If I have the time, I'm going to be playing Pokopia while I'm away, and you guys will get to see the results when I get back. My hope is to get to the point where we're just decorating, having a good time. I mean, I usually put building and decorating our town. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed this content, please hit the like button and subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on so you don't miss a single video like this. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm posting a Stardew Valley video from our live stream. You get to watch through an entire day. And go check out the other Bible studies that we've done in the past. Hope you'll be encouraged by that. We have many different games like Kirby, Smash Bros, Pikmin 3, one of my favorites, a plethora of Pokemon and the like. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. Comments on there. Tell me what your favorite Pikmin is, your favorite Pokemon. And while I'm playing, was there a funny moment you saw? Was there a moment where you're like, oh shoot, I didn't even know he's gonna beat this? I did do a game mode in Pikmin. I set it so that I can get 100% complete with not losing a single Pikmin. It was so difficult, but I wanted you guys to enjoy that. So go check that out. Really, really cool. And on top of all that, we have Kirby, the entire story. That one was intense too, because that was kind of like, they had a Final Fantasy like battle at the end, and I did not expect that. It was quite legit. Smash Bros lobbies, where you see some of the best Smash Bros players in the world in some of my tournaments. Go check those out. That was OG Virtual Shepherd. Actually, back then I used to call myself Vigilante Geek. And wow, just wow. Actually, now I'm curious. I'm gonna go look back and check on my videos, and I again, please go check those out. There's so much there. Just looking at all this stuff right here live. Yeah, Stardew Valley, Minecraft, those are some good ones. Oh, Chrono Trigger. Oh my goodness, you guys suggested Chrono Trigger for the longest time. Or not Chrono Trigger, Terraria, and I played Terraria through. That was absolutely amazing. One of the hardest games I've played. Super rewarding though. Lots of Minecraft. Pokemon Unite. Just looking through this catalog here. Undertale. Oh my gosh, some of the best playthroughs I've ever played. Did a full not Genesis or Genocide, full Pacifist run. That was difficult, but such a beautiful story. Splatoons, Fortnite. I mean, you guys name it. If you want to see video games on here, let me know, especially if there's some old ones. Cuphead with my wife. Back then, I don't know if we were married. I think maybe we either just got together or excuse me, we were still dating, or we were just married. One of those two. But yeah, check that out. And we were getting frustrated because that game is difficult. Let's see one more. Let's see what else we got here. Lots of Smash Bros. Yeah, love it. I love it. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. Subscribe, hit the notification button. I'll see you next time on Virtual Shepherd.